Hello students, welcome to the class. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is symmetry, chapter number 20, linear symmetry. So in this chapter we will study about how things are same, how we can say that figure is symmetrical or something like that. So let's start. First of all, what is symmetry? Symmetry, the meaning of the word symmetry is same. If something has symmetry, it is the same on both sides. So, a figure is said to be symmetrical about a line L if it is identical on either side of the L. So, if it is same on both sides, we can say that this is symmetry, and the line along which we see the symmetry is known as line of symmetry, or you can say axis of symmetry. Suppose that, let's see again, if a shape can be folded in half so that one half fits exactly on top of the other, then we say that the shape has got a line symmetry. The fold is called a line of symmetry. It divides the shape into two equal parts. The lines of the symmetry may be vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Suppose, imagine that you are having a paper that is cut into the shape of square. If we fold in the if we fold that square in half, the one half fits exactly on top of the other. You can easily see that you will get a fold line, and that folding line is known as a line of symmetry that divides that square shape into two equal parts. And we can divide any shape in horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, whichever is possible, or if there is that particular shape or thing is having symmetry in horizontal, it can be horizontal symmetry, it can be vertical, or it can be diagonal. That is, the line of symmetry may be vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Now, symmetry is when an object has two or more equal sides when split in half or in smaller pieces. You can see easily here, if we fold this picture into half, we can easily see that we will have a fold line and it will have the same on both sides. So we can say the tiger has one line of symmetry. Now, reflection symmetry. The simplest kind of symmetry, sometimes called line symmetry or mirror symmetry. It is easy to see because one half is the reflection of the other half. You can see that if we take the letter A, if we divide the letter A from the half, you can see that the other half you can see in the mirror. So you can say this is all the mirror symmetry or reflection symmetry. Reflection in water is also one of the symmetry. If an object is reflected in water, it is considered to have a line symmetry along the water line. Like in this picture, you can see this is the water line, and you can this is the reflection of the picture. So we can say that in this picture it is having one line of symmetry along the water line. Now, line symmetry exists in nature, but you may not have noticed. How? For example, many common objects have horizontal symmetry, just like in this scissor. You can see, if we take an example of scissor, it is having a horizontal symmetry because you can see on both sides it is just same. This bow and arrow has the horizontal symmetry, as on either side of the this bow and arrow is same. The ladybug has horizontal symmetry as both of the sides have same symmetry. Now, if we take some more example, we can see here in this picture some examples I have taken. People have, if we take the example of a man, this man is having vertical symmetry. This spider is having vertical symmetry, as on one side it is having 1, 2, 3, 4 legs, on another side it is also having 4 legs, so we can divide it at a line of symmetry in two parts, and it is having a vertical symmetry. Similarly, many foods have same symmetry. So a shape has a line symmetry when half of it is the mirror image of the other half. Like this, from this line of symmetry we can see that image is having same on both sides, so there is symmetry in this image. Like if we take the example of this picture is having two lines of symmetry along this line, and if we fold it in this way, like vertically we can fold, we can also get the same picture on both sides. So this is also a line of symmetry, and this image is having two line of symmetry, while a butterfly is having one line of symmetry. That is, if we divide this from half, we can easily get the same on both sides. While if we do from this horizontally, if we divide the horizontally this picture, we cannot get the same, as there it is having larger feathers, while here is smaller one. Now if we consider some shapes, for example, if we consider square has four lines of symmetry. Likewise, we can fold it horizontally, we can fold it vertically, we can fold in this direction, that is diagonally, or in this direction diagonally. Similarly, a circle has infinite lines of symmetry. Like if we divide this circle from half, both sides are having same, so we can have a many lines or infinite lines of symmetry. Similarly, rectangle has two lines of symmetry, that is one in horizontal, one is vertical. If we divide or if we draw a diagonal line, it is not the same, as two sides are only equal to other two sides, all sides are not equal, so a rectangle has two lines of symmetry. Similarly, symmetry is present in the alphabets of our A to B English alphabets. So each of the capital letters of the English alphabet is symmetrical about the dotted line or line as shown in this picture. So as P is not having any symmetry, so we can't show this line, but the line is showing here is showing the symmetry about in the present in the, you can say, alphabets, in English alphabets. So similarly, we can find the symmetry in all the objects, all the shapes. Just we have to keep a keen eye on those shapes. Similarly, this shape is having four lines of symmetry. This symbol is having three lines of symmetry. Likewise, so one good trick, there are two tricks that we can put in practical to find the symmetry. Like one good trick is to see how many different ways you can fold a shape in half. You can do it in a practical way, like cut a paper into a square shape, then you can check how many shape you can fold that shape into half, that is exactly half is found. And the second trick is to use a mirror to see how many ways you can make a figure appear like the original. Like you can cut a figure, you can see, fold it in the half, and you can keep with the mirror. If you keep that in the front of mirror, you will see the other half exactly. So this is the some of the tricks to learn the symmetry. Now there are few shapes where you need to remember what are the lines of symmetry, how many lines are there. Suppose we are having a square is having four lines of symmetry. In rectangle, two lines of symmetry are present. In rhombus is also a kind of a square, so two lines of symmetry, but we cannot divide from this portion from their sides. A kite is having one line of symmetry, as we can't fold more than one time in half. Isosceles trapezoid is having one line of symmetry, while a trapezoid is having no lines of symmetry, as we are not having any same side, we can't fold it in the half. Parallelogram is having no lines of symmetry, while an equilateral triangle is having three lines of symmetry, and isosceles triangle is having one line of symmetry. So students, you can easily do these are all the practical examples. You can easily cut the paper into a proper shape, the shape you want to find the line of symmetry, and you can check by folding it in the half, or by keeping it in the folding it in the half and keeping it in the mirror. So thank you students. Even this smile is having one line of symmetry. As you can see, if we divide this half in half, you can see both of the sides having same one eye, half of the mouth, half of the mouth. So thank you students. I hope this is clear to you. You must see proper line of symmetry in all the objects with a keen eye. Thank you students. Thank you for listening.